Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Forever Stranded, where we finally have our smeltery done. That was a long time coming. We had to go to the city, and we had to find the things for the smelter, the controller and stuff, and now we've set up a whole bunch of lava production stuff here. And the thing that is interesting here is this is still emptying out. So we still don't have, and these cables aren't full either. So we still don't have enough lava to power both each generators. This is still going down, I think. So yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, we're sort of still low in this, so we should probably make more of this stuff. Just more and more and more of those. How's this doing? This is still smashing away at stuff. This diamond hammer is holding on pretty well. This thing is chugging through iron meshes, though. Which is not really a problem, it's more of an annoyance. Because we're getting iron ore at a good rate here, so yeah, we're doing fine. What we need, though... first of all, we should probably close this up. We need to do something about this place as well, at some point. Place that there. Now, we need, for porcelain clay, which you need to make those things, crucible. There's actually unfired crucible from Better with Mods. Does that have a crucible now? And this is a crucible, which you make in a kiln. What does this do? Okay. Interesting. This has a whole bunch of... Okay, let's not get sidetracked. We want the unfired crucible from Ex Nihilo, which is porcelain clay, which is ash, bone meal, and clay. And the one thing that is hardest to get out of these things is the bone meal. If you look at this, we only have one single piece left. And if we look in here, I believe we have 3 bones. So that's not a lot. We also have 1 in our inventory. So, how do we get that? Well, the easiest way is to smash a whole bunch of stuff into dust and then sift the dust. Now, doing that means that we need one of these compressed stone hammers, or indeed another compressed hammer. And it would be nicer with something quicker than stone, because stone is really painfully slow, especially with the updated mod pack. Maybe we should also check in this updated version what if there's any other way to make lava. Because that would, yeah. So lava can be made in a crucible. How do you get lava? Magma crucible. Really now? That wasn't in the previous version. That's a lot of power, though. I don't think we'd end up with a positive outcome of that. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, what we really need is to sift a lot of dust. And we can easily do that. We have our heavy sieve over here. And that would do fine. We just need to get the things. So, the first question is, what do I replace this stone hammer with? The compressed stone hammer once it runs out. So, you need 9. A compressed hammer is a 3x3 full of hammers, so you need 9 hammers, so that's 18 things. So 18 iron ingots would take up basically all of those. We also have 20 diamonds, so we would use up almost all the diamonds, which is maybe not perfect. Neither is the iron. Let's see, we have molten iron in there a little bit, so it's not terrible. I think iron is probably the best way to go. We'll just make a compressed iron hammer, and then we're good. So let's actually start off by doing that. So we have that done. Make a bunch of sticks. Do this. Wait, what? Okay, that was buggy. We need 9 of these. Like that. And now we have hammers everywhere. There we go. Compressed iron hammer. Get. We're just going to use up this and then we'll replace it with that when it runs out. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that gives us 1 stack of compressed cobblestone. How much 7 stacks of gravel. So I'm basically now making more gravel than I get. So that's kind of unhelpful. But now we can smash this up and get gravel, and then we can compress that and smash that up to get sand, and then we can compress that and smash that up to get dust, and then we can compress that and sift that. There's a few steps to this. Hopefully this should be reasonably fast once I get down to the iron hammer, which should be pretty soon. That's, for some reason, smashing gravel is now slower than smashing cobblestone, which is really odd. I still think the iron hammer is pretty much faster than the stone one though, so it's nice, but it's still a fairly slow process. And we're down to sand, and our compressed iron hammer is actually taking quite a beating from this, which is a little bit silly. We're using up basically most of this hammer just going through one stack, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Alright, a painfully long process later, we have a full stack of compressed dust and a fairly broken compressed iron hammer. This is down to 75 durability out of 250, which is not great, to be honest, but hey, what can you do? Now, the next problem is I have my setup over here. This heavy oak sieve is over here, and there's also a bunch of stuff still in this chest. Yeah. So what I kind of would like to do is, what's effective tool axe? I kind of would like to bring this over here somewhere so I can sift here somewhere. Not exactly sure. Basically within range of the drawer controller, so I can easily put all of the results into the drawer controller when I'm done. Because there's going to be so much stuff, and it's going to be such a pain to get it into the system. Otherwise, I probably should make more drawers too, because I'm going to run out of drawer space. Like that, and that, and that. That'll be fine. Alright, so now we're pretty much ready to just sift and let's get rid of as much as possible out of our inventory here. I actually might want to do it the other way around. Kind of want to do this. Get as much stuff off of our bar as possible, and then keep the rest of our inventory blocked. Yeah. So basically all of the stuff will go into my hotbar, which makes it much easier to manage to get it into the system then. And then do this. Alright, let's get going. Just look at that. Wow. Okay, well, we're through half of the stack, and the game is actually noticeably slower now because, yeah. What? Why are you not putting those things in? Oh, are these like out of range? That would explain why stuff isn't going into here. So if I take one out, does that go in here? It does. Okay, that's weird. Well, I guess we'll do that then. Oh, that's fine. And keep sifting. Alright, that's enough. Wow, so much stuff. That's better. That was a little bit quicker. Alright, so I put all of this stuff back on our bar properly. Did our sound just... We broke our sound with that. Huh. Interesting. And we have to be right back. Aha, so, resource packs, or whatever, all the resources reloaded, F3 plus T, and we're back in business. I have no idea what that is, but apparently putting lots of stuff into our drawer system here at once was too much for the sound engine to handle. Oh boy. But that gives us a whole stack of bone meal plus 21, so that's pretty good, and also a whole stack of redstone plus 38, so that's really good. Okay, now we have a stack plus 20 of this. And we're going to need a whole bunch of ash. And the ash, by the way, is from burning... Oh, we have a little bit more ash. Well, it's from burning sticks anyway. So... yeah, why not? Let's just grab a full stack. We'll get more wood. So... Not there. There, that's going to give us all the ash we need, and then we're going to need more clay. But we do have some clay, and we do have some of this now. So we can take all of this, put it together, and get porcelain clay. This is what we need to make crucibles. With that going, we are going to need more clay. More clay means we need the dust, and a bucket. And we need to go over here. And this is a really nice clay making system now. See that? This should enable us to get quite a few crucibles. We're going to have to burn those and put them up here. And then we're just going to have to figure out how to lay this out in a nice manner. Maybe we'll even want to expand this whole thing. Probably, actually. So I want all the lava. And the shield, apparently. Vital part of that recipe. Alright, so 3 of them there. Let's grab ourselves... yeah, maybe not 2 stacks. It's a little bit on the greedy side there. I don't know, just doubled up. And go here. So, we have this. It's 4 by 4 right now. It's actually a little bit annoying. I don't want to be moving that out in the way of the smelter here, so let's not do that. Can we build it this way? Yeah, this should be fine. Take some of this stuff away, which is nice. Don't mind getting wood back, even though it's... yeah, it's slabs, but whatever. Okay, so there. It starts over here. So we'll need 1, 2, 3. Okay, this has to go. That's also fine. 4. 4 with that one, yeah. This is our border. Alright, there we go. And then all of this is going to get filled by lava, which we'll need to get our grubby hands on somehow. Considering... alright, we should make more slabs too. So we'll need 1 more lava piece here, and that should fill it up. And then we'll need to fill this up with stuff. Okay, actually, I can grab lava out of there. Because they do have a little bit of a reservoir. Perfect. Let's do that, just for the sake of it. This should spread out and cover the entire thing. And then all we need is a whole ton of transfer nodes and a crucible. Mass production going strong here. Okay, and now apparently that's a part of it too. So that's 5 more. Probably want to get 8. Or actually, just throw these in here. Yeah, let's do it. How's this doing? No mesh. God dang it. It's so annoying. Where did I put... I know I have a bunch of extra meshes that I made. Put them in here. Perfect. There we go. That is just incredibly annoying. There we go. Do I have... I don't think I have any transfer nodes left, but I should have pipes. Yes, I do. So a transfer pipe for fluids... transfer node for fluids is redstone and a bucket. For 4 of them. And I'm going to need 4 plus 4 plus 4. Yeah. I'm going to need many. Let's just go with that. Many. And I'm also going to need more transfer pipes, because that's going to be eaten up by this making. So we'll need sand. And I'm just going to need more... where's our powdered iron ore? Let's get some of that. And just throw a whole bunch of this into our smeltery. Over here. There. So that we can get a whole bunch of... where is it? There. Iron ore dust. Perfect. because we'll need more iron after this to make buckets. This is at least 3 more. That's dust. It's not sand. This is sand. And now we should fill these up again. This is a nice little detail, by the way. In the upgraded version of the pack and of Ex Nihilo Omnia, you can actually see the percentage of how much is fermenting. It's really nice. Alright, so with that, we can throw the soul sands into there. How are these doing? Coming along. Alright, now transfer node. Grab all of those. And then transfer pipe for fluids. We're only going to be making 1 now. But now, this should have melted down, so this is all 4 blocks of iron. Let's just get that going, because then we can get all the iron and make more buckets. But for now, we have these and we have those. Which means that we can put these up here. This will fill them in, and this will take the lava out. So perfect. And that should start going into here, which hopefully should soon start actually accumulating lava. Rather than just being a little storage device and then quickly gets taken out of there. More of those. Gets us 2 more crucibles. Throw those in there, grab the old ones and get those placed. This is such a like industrial. There, we can throw these in for now. They should be getting material with those, even though we can't grab the water out of there yet. Not water, lava. Grab the lava out of there. Flat transfer node from extra utilities. Thinner than the thinnest of pancakes, small enough to fit between blocks. Oh, really? Interesting. That was a new thing, I haven't seen that. Okay, so we need a bucket. And apparently we need more stone. Now, we need to get these down on all of these, which could be a bit tricky. With all of... Oh, it's fine. You can sort of aim between the pipes. This must mean that I have enough lava to get some filling going on. Oh yeah, this one is filling up now, which means this should also be filling up. And then we'll fill up the pipes, and then we'll have lava in here. And then we need to just look at making more generators, I guess, to just keep... Yeah. We will basically want to keep everything fed with power, and if all possible, we want to have more than one sifter going, so we can sift the dust all the time too. Which means we need to automatically smash more stuff. We have a ways to go, but at least this is this is doing a lot of stuff for us. Let's just say that. We need to get more wood soon. It'd be really nice to automate that, but I haven't seen really anything that can automate it inside of this mod pack, so we'll have to investigate that later down the line for sure. There probably is something. Yeah, we're running... Okay, yeah, we're running out of... We have run out of clay, and we are running out of bone meal as well. So we can make 1 more. If we make enough clay for 1 more. And then we're out. We're out of the other resources, so can't do more than that. Which means we need 2 more of these. And now we have 2 more crucibles here. Okay. 1, 2. And that, and that, and that. There we go. It's a decent looking lava production place. And look at this. We now have lava in our tank. Sweet. That's awesome. Maybe make another lava generator then, because now these things should be working at... Oh, hi. Yeah, this is why I closed off this. Let's stop it with all the sounds. And just go grab all of the things. Oop. There. We now have sufficient power. That's a good first step. So, why don't we take a look at our quest book and see what we have, because we opened up a whole bunch of stuff. We have Technological Revolution here, where we are making a whole bunch of stuff. Alloys and Crusher. Basic Survival. We have a Killing quest left, which is just annoying. We have the Bone Stalker quest, which is hinging on spider eye soup at the moment, which is waiting for spider eyes. So we're getting those from this place. It's just incredibly slow. But the other ones, we should have a couple of ones that we can do. So Tinkerpow is kind of annoying. This, we just need a lot of either gold or aluminum brass, both of which we should be able to do. So that should be fine. But it also doesn't. Yeah, we need those things, but not urgently. What is this then? Blast coke. Ooh. Coke bricks, 4 of them. Yeah, so we need that and that. There's some interesting things here. I actually kind of want to go down this. So, ooh, that's an item placeholder, heavy engineering. That's a lot more work though. Let's maybe do the easiest thing first, which is to go in here and to make this. 4 times coke brick blocks. Block of coal coke. So we need sandstone and brick and clay. So we need more clay. Oh, lucky we have this magnificent clay making situation set up here. And I need, I believe, 4 blocks. Oops. Like so. And out of that, we get 16 clay, which we can then smelt 8 out of those, have 8 left. Oh wait a second, this has more blast bricks too. Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever. We'll get those. Make our coke bricks. Sandstone. Or are those in the bag? No, we just have more sand in the bag. Where is my sandstone? Did I have all of 1 piece of sandstone? Well then. That's actually all I need to make 2. But I needed 4, so we're gonna have to make 1 more. There, now we're done with the first part. So that's complete. Blast bricks. What are blast bricks? Blast brick is... ooh. Nether bricks, blaze powder, and bricks. So we need more clay. And then we need nether bricks. Possibly the easiest thing is to do netherrack using a barrel. What's the sag mill? Oh, ardite. Okay, now put lava in a barrel and then redstone on top of that. Then we get netherrack and we can make those. It's a little bit of a pain, but it's fine. So for that, we have that somewhere, because I know we did it once. We made obsidian using this method. So somewhere, hold on a second. So much junk everywhere. Here, stone barrel. Basically, we should be able to take this and put it here somewhere. Maybe put it under here so we get lava into there. Perfect. And then we can take these redstone. Click on there. Whoops. And grab that. And click on there again and grab that. So now we have 2 of these. And we can smelt them. We're going to need more than that, but we have enough redstone to do that. And we have enough lava to do it now too. So let's just make 8 maybe and smelt that up. And I think that should be enough for our purposes. Making progress. This is just so much nicer than the situation was before, where I was just out of everything all the time. Okay, so 8 of those. Smelt that up. And make these. Get those. And we are done. Item reward. Claim. Done. Ooh. What's this now? The one tool. Engineer's hammer. Of course it is. Engineer's hammer, which is... yeah, it's just sticks, iron, and string. Do I even have all of that on me? I put the string away somewhere, I think. I do have 1 string in here, though. Wait. have 6 more iron ingots. Derp. Alright, engineer's hammer. Get. Perfect, the one tool is complete as well. And we get reinforced storage from that. Coal. And then we go into all kinds of things. Keeping it together, storage, water power, wind power, the very basic RF. Huh, that's an icon I don't recognize. Interesting. Okay, so so much stuff. Reinforced storage crate. Huh. I think I've used these before. Effective tool axe. Okay, so it's just a different kind of chest. I think this might be movable. I think that might be what the difference is. We're done with that. What is keeping it together? Engineer's toolbox. This is aluminum plates, wooden storage crate, and rose red dye. I think I have beetroot seeds, so I can get rose red. Otherwise, the rose red might actually be the most difficult part of this. I guess I can make flowers on my grass over there, and that could be okay. Well, that's some pretty good progress. We're making solid progress now. And actually, I think we should switch over to making capacitors and stuff on the other quest. So, technological revolution, basics down. We need the basic capacitor and stuff. And basic capacitors are very important, because I kind of want a capacitor bank pretty quickly here. So, basic capacitor is copper, gold, and redstone. In this, I think we have copper. Well, no, but we had gold. Okay. I know we had... Okay, we have copper there, and apparently one piece of redstone there, too. Let's grab a bunch of those. Capacitor... Stop putting random stuff in there. We can make 2 of those. It's fine. We're going to need so many of these down the line. Item placeholder. What the heck is an item placeholder? Is this just like... Is this just a... What? Is this just a broken quest or something? Placeholder capture. Placeholder capture, universal floor cell, canister placeholder, machine placeholder. So this quest might be broken. It doesn't really say here either. Well then. For a basic capacitor bank. Double layer capacitor. What is a double layer capacitor? That's energetic alloy, which is gold, redstone, and glowstone. Do I get glowstone from anything? I have glowstone. Did I get that from? 53 of them, so we could make a bunch of that if we wanted. It might be worth it, but I only have 2 basic capacitors, so I'm going to need to smelt more gold. Yeah. We should get the stuff out of here first. So we need to smelt gold and put that into ingot form and stuff to make that. So gold is going to be, I think, fairly important, but we have at least 1 stack of gold ore, broken gold ore. And how much dust do we have? 45 powdered gold dust, so it's pretty okay. Look, the mesh is just about done again. I really need to figure out how to get a new mesh into this thing. It's being used up so quickly, and it's so annoying to just keep replacing it manually because it stops making stuff for me. Oh well, that is a very good start, and this I'm very happy of. We finally have proper power production, and we can probably make something much, much better than this, but this is a very much better start than we had before, where we were almost always out of power. So, I think that's pretty good for 1 episode, and hopefully you can cool down here a bit too. And yeah, we're doing good. We're making progress in the quest, and the next time we can probably start actually expanding this, maybe even look at fixing our poor mob system there, which is not that great anymore. But anyway, thank you for watching Forever Stranded, and I'll see you next time.